gang, welcome to a lower body workout. This is a little bit of strength and a little bit of cardio all built into one. So it's a bit of a burner, but it's going to be loads of fun. Before we get going, I'll show you the exercises. Let's do a nice little quick warm up. So we are going to start with 10 squats. So nice body weight squats. 1, this is a warm up, so we don't need to go too fast or too hard. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're going to do some lunges. So cores tight, we can step back, just a 90-degree angle in those knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, some jumping jacks, get the heart going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now we're going to do some leg swings. So one side, you can hold onto a bench, a chair, or a wall, or anything that you've got there. Cores tight, we're going to leg swing. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, we're going to go again. So 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, lunges. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and those leg swings, hold on to that bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that's our warm up. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get straight into the circuit so that we don't lose the benefits of our warm up. So what I will tell you though is we have 5 rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 sort of supersetted moves. One is the strength move that we're going to do for 45 seconds. And one is more of a cardio move that we're going to do for 20 seconds. Then we're going to rest for 20 seconds and move on to the next set of moves. So before I start the time, I'm going to tell you that the first exercise we're going to do is going to be squats. So for 45 seconds, we are going to squat. I want core tight. We're going to sit down in those hips and back up again for 45 seconds. Then we're going to put the weights down and we've got 20 seconds of squat, jump. Then we're going to rest and then we're going to move on to the next exercise, which I will talk through as we go. So I'm going to start this timer. We're going to go 3 times around this circuit. It's about 20 minutes long, I think. Okay, so weights on the shoulders, core is tight. We're going to start those squats. Let's go. So make sure those knees go out. So over those, in line with those feet. So what we don't want is knees coming in like this. So imagine there's like little balls of fire underneath your arches that are going to keep your arches up off the ground. Cores tight and send those knees out. Cores tight. Don't go too low. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. Go to where it feels comfortable. You can also do squats, you can sit back onto a chair. Squeeze your bum at the bottom of that move. Especially if you feel it in your hips or your knees. Make sure you're squeezing that bum to get those butt cheeks back up. We've got 5 seconds. Then we'll put these weights down. We're straight into squats, jumps. Weights down, squat jumps with me. If you do not want to jump, Squat down, come up onto those toes, and go fast. Woohoo! Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we've got 20 seconds rest. The next exercise we're going to do is going to be a deadlift. So, weights just in front of the body, shoulders back and down, core is tight, chin stays tucked. Those weights are going to skim those legs down. I'm going to talk you through it as we go. So, in 3, 2, 1. Chin tuck, push those hips back, keeping that back straight. Keep those weights against those legs, just to below the knee, where you feel those hamstrings tug. And we need to pinch that bum, squeeze the bum cheeks together to bring those hips forward. And again. Woo, keeping that core tight. You do not need to over thrust at the top. Not necessary, just lock in that core. Use those glutes to get those weights forward. The next move after this, we're going to put the weights down and you're going to follow me in narrow to wide squat jumps. It's going to be a fun one. 3. Here we go. 2, 1. All right. Here we go. So into a squat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. If you do not want to jump, you're going to step it out. 1, 2, 3, and in. 1, 2, 3, and in. Almost there. 2, 1. Nice. Okay, next we're going to hold one weight. We've got lateral lunge, so we're going to stay out to the side. Switch the weight at the top, out to the other side. Switch the weight, out to the other side. We're going to take a nice wide step out. If you can't go too wide, you can't get too deep, go narrower. Push that hip back to get into that. So nice wide step, as wide as you can go. Hip goes back. Push through that leg to come up and switch. And then we're going to make it more of a gliding motion. Push back into that hip to go nice and deep. Keep that core tight. After this, we're going to do ice skaters. So we're going to be straight into ice skaters, which is basically like a side leap. Keep going. Those knees go out, not in. Helps if you point those toes out just a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Weights down, ice skaters. So leap out to the side. You're going to go as wide and as fast as you can. If you do not want to jump, step it, but go wide and fast. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. Next up, we're going to keep weights between our legs. Now you can either cross them over to get a nice heavy weight or just hold one on its end. We're going to keep feet a little bit wider than hip width. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to squat down, and then we're just going to not quite come all the way back up. So just before you get to the top, you go straight back down and close a constant squat in that we are constantly moving. Whoo-hoo. The next exercise after this is the only one where we keep hold of the weights. We're going to do some swings. So you're not putting your weights down after this one. Pinch those glutes. You should really feel them at the top of this move. Ooh. Slightly wider stance than normal. 5 seconds and we're going to go into those swings. 3, 2, 1. All right. Weights by our side, palms facing. Take those hips back and thrust those hips forward to swing those weights. If it's too heavy with 2, hold 1 by the end. Go through the middle of those legs. 3, 2, 1. All right. Next up, last set of exercise in the circuit. It's a bead. We are going to do lunges, alternating reverse lunges, okay? So you don't have to have your knee hit the ground. If you can go to the ground, that's fine. Tap the glass, don't break it. Let's not smash any knees against hard floors, okay? So if you go all the way to the ground, control and back up. But you don't need to do that. Try and get 90-degree angle in this knee and in this knee. And by that I mean, let's not go too far back. We don't have to be back here, sort of staggering around. This is where we're going to lose balance. You don't have to take that step too far back. Also, think train tracks, not tightrope. So we don't take our foot behind the other one, like we're on a tightrope. We're on train tracks. It goes straight back and back up. Help us keep that balance. After this, we're going to put the weights down, and we do lunge switch jump. If you don't want to do the jump, give me lunge pulses, okay? So, weights down, and jump through those lunges. If you do not want to jump, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, and up, 1, 2, 3, and up, 1, 2, 3, and up, or jump. 3, 2, 1. All right, 20 seconds, and we're going back to the top. So if you want some water, grab some water. We're not doing too many extended breaks in this. So back to those squats. Weights up on those shoulders, core is tight. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squats. Nice and steady. Remember, keep those knees going out. Don't let them cave in. If it doesn't feel good, put a bench behind you or a chair behind you, and you're going to sit back onto that chair. You can either sit all the way back and then stand up, or you can sit down until you feel the chair tap your bum, and then squeeze those glutes to come back up. You can also do that body weight. You can do any of this body weight. Drop the weights if you need to and just do the squats. All right. For 5 seconds, and we're going to jump for 20. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, if you don't want to jump, you just go down and come up onto those toes. Just do it nice and fast. Keep the momentum, okay? Move with intention. We don't want to just go through the motions, do we? Jump high. There we go. Whew. All right, take your 20. Next up, we have deadlifts. Whew. All right, 5 seconds. Shoulders back and down. Imagine squeezing oranges under those armpits. That's going to keep those weights nice and close to the chest, to the body. Keep your back nice and straight. So if you've got oranges under your armpits and you let your arms go here, oranges are going to fall out. Squeeze the oranges, okay? It's going to keep the weights in the right place. Core tight. If you let your arms drift, you go too low, you'll see how my back is arched, and then you're going to pull like this. That's what's going to hurt. So only go just below the knee for me is absolutely fine. Feel those hamstrings tug, keeping that back straight, and then squeeze those glutes together to come up. All right, got those hop in and out. So staying low. Try not to come up, stay low in that squat. If you don't want to hop, remember you can step it out and in. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, lateral lunges next. So one weight. We're gliding through it. We're not coming back up each time. We're going to glide through it, changing the hand of the weight, and then we've got the ice skaters that follow. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Core tight, step out nice and wide. Deep lunge, hips back. You can still keep that chest up, so don't arch over and be here, okay? Chest is up. The hips are back. Core is tight. Almost there, we've got 10 seconds. Then we've got ice skaters. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Give me those ice skaters. Remember, you can step it if you want. There we go. All right. Next up, we've got that constant squat. So you're gonna hold those weights between those legs. Woo. What's my heart rate doing? 176. Here we go. All right, constant squats. So lowest you can go. Not quite to the top before you go straight back down. Feel your glutes squeeze together at the top. Woo. Keep going. Don't come all the way up. Don't stop. Keep our movement going. We've got swings after this. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Straight into those swings. Take those weights back. Hips go back. Thrust forward. Squeeze those glutes at the top. There we go. All right. Lunges. Woo. So alternating lunges. Then you got those lunge jumps. Remember, you can pulse the lunge jumps if you like. Drop the weight for the lunges. If you just want to focus on form, absolutely fine. Drop the weight. Focus on the form. Okay, core's tight. Here we go. Remember, don't go too far back. And we're looking for train tracks, not tight ropes. Not enough depth that way. Almost there. 10 seconds. All right, and jumps. So remember, pulse if you want. 1, 2, 3, and up. 3, 2, 1. Woof. All right. One more time around. So squats coming up. Woof. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is the last time we're doing any of these. You'll be very pleased to know. After this, I have a little bit of core for us, a little core routine. So if you want to stay for that, please feel free. If you only have the 20 minutes today, you can definitely feel good calling it a day at the end of this. You have definitely worked hard. Whew. Almost there, we're in 10 seconds. All right, weights down, squat jumps. Remember, just up on those toes if you can't do the jumps. But move with intention. Make sure you're challenging yourself in all of these. Whatever that challenge is, make sure you're doing it. 3, 2, 1. Woof. Okay, take a rest. Woo. We're going to go into deadlifts. Squat jump, so unnecessary, right? Whew. All right, got 3 seconds. So we're gonna, shoulders back and down, core's tight. Soft bend in that knee, push those hips back. Only way you feel the tug, squeeze those glutes up. Whew. Here we go. All right, weights down, hops out and in. So into that squat, 1, 2, 3, and back in. Remember to step it out if you don't want to jump. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right. Next up, we've got that side lunge. So you want one weight. We're going to go as deep into that lunge as we can. And then we're going to follow up with skaters. Woo. All right, deep breath. Wide step, push that hip back. Right back. So let me show you. Right back. But chest stays up, so not here. We're not down here. We're not letting the weight pull us down. Full control of that weight. Almost there. We've got 10 seconds. We've got ice skaters. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. His legs are getting tired. 3, 2, 1. All right. And rest, we're going into that constant squat. So, for those weights, remember, we're not going to be resting in between reps on this one. I'm going to keep it moving. Here we go. Slightly wider stance, core is tight. There we go. 2 exercises left. Well, 2 supersets left. 4 exercises left, I guess. Woohoo! That pinch at the top there in those glutes. Ooh. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Release those weights. Give me those swings. Nice. All right. Last set. I'm sure you'll be glad to hear all the lunges and lunge jumps. Then we are resting. And if you want, you can join me for some core. Here we go. So lunges in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Almost there, gang. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, weights down. Those lunge jumps for the win. Yes! Yes, gang! Oh, you did it! You did it. All right. Take a breath. Get some water. If you would like to do some core, stick around. I'm going to go get my mat. All right, welcome to the core section. So we're going to start with a glute bridge. I'm going to be doing a single leg glute bridge, 3 single leg glute bridges with a march to change to the other side. Now, if that is too much, do either just the glute bridge on its own or just the glute bridge marches. You don't have to go single leg if you don't want to. Then we're going to do some windmills. We're going to take it side to side, and then we're going to do some side plank raises with a clamshell. So I'm going to talk you through them as we go. We're going to do each one for 30 seconds. We're going to take 15 seconds rest. So the first one we're going to do, so we're going to lay down. We're going to do single leg, raise up. So you can inhale into your tummy and up. You're going to be 3 of those. So 1, 2, and 3. From there, we're going to march. 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to give me 3 raises on this side. 1, 2, and 3, and then march. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, now inhale, exhale, bring those knees up, arms out. We're going to take it out for a windmill. So you're going to take it one side, you're going to come back up, you take it out to the other. You're going to go all the way. I actually don't have enough room. There you go. Back out one side, go back in. The straighter your legs are, the more challenging this is. I do not have enough room to go straight. But if you straighten your legs, that is more challenging. Bend those knees, go to the level that feels good. 3, 2. All right, roll onto your side in that side plank, elbow and shoulder in. We're going to inhale, we're going to exhale as we come up. Take that knee out and back in. Inhale, exhale. Feel that pelvic floor and that core tighten as you do it. Inhale. And down, inhale. And exhale. And one more, and then we're going to change the side. 2, 1. All right, change that side around. Inhale, exhale. Relax. Make sure that shoulder and elbow are stacked over each other for support. This part of the core is nice and tight, so we're not slouched in here. 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got 15 seconds. So we're going to get back into that glute bridge. If you have any ab separation, please make sure you go down on your side and then roll to your back. If you want to just do the normal glute bridge, you can. You can also do normal glute bridge marches if you want. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, and march. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. All right. Relax down. Inhale. Exhale. One knee up, the other knee up. Arms out. Let's go. Core engaged. Three, 2, 1. All right, onto your side. All right, shoulder over elbow, and go. 3, 2, 1. Turn that side around. And go. 3, 2, 1. All right. And we're going to go back for a start. One more time around, like I say. Go down on your side. and then roll to your back. All right, do those glute bridges if you prefer. Inhale, exhale. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep that core tight. 3, 1, 2, 1, and 3. All right, relax down. Inhale, exhale. One knee up, the other knee up, arms out to the side. Let's go. Try to keep those knees together. 3, 2, 1. All right, onto your side. And go. 3, 2, 1. Spinning around. Last one. I'm going to do a little stretch. 3, 2, 1. There you go. All right. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Let's see where we are. Cross those legs. One arm down, the other arm over. A nice stretch, and then we're going to come over the other side for a nice stretch that way, and then back, and then back. One more. Nice. All right. Now we're going to stretch our legs. We're going to bring our hands up. We're going to just swing down and up. Woo. Don't judge me for my lack of flexibility. One more. Okay, now right leg over the left arm tucks over. Take that round back and feel that stretch. All right, return to center, change that side, right on the other way, take it back, feel that stretch. Nice, stretch that leg out. We take our legs to the side, we're going to scoot up into tabletop, and we are going to bring one knee forward, take the other back into that lunge stretch. Then we're going to bring, if you can, bring that arm up to intensify that stretch even more. Hold it there. Turn the hand down, you're going to place that knee down, place that toe down, you're going to come up, and then we're going to take this left hand, I'm going to stretch over the top like this. I'm just going to show you straight on, like this. Feel it in that hip flexor. And change the leg, we're going to go into that lunge stretch. If you can, you're going to take that right arm up. Bring it back down, place that knee down, toe down, and up we get. And then stretch over that side. All right, take that one leg back. We're gonna do some downward dog now. So walk those heels down. Feel that stretch along the back there, the back of those legs. Then you're gonna come through and you're gonna give me a core stretch. And sit back into that child's pose. Take some breaths here. Now walk those hands up. And then bring those feet together. Push those knees down a little. Ooh. Great job today, gang. We did it. All right, I hope you enjoyed that one. Do subscribe to my channel if you do want notifications of new workouts coming. And yeah, have a great day. Nice job.